sweet YouTube friends. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. My name is Mia and I live in Denmark. And I really hope you consider subscribing to my channel. There is a subscribe button right down there. Next to it, you will find a bell. If you ding that bell and choose all, you will be notified whenever I put up a new video. And I try to do that at least a few times a week. Plus, I have a live every Sunday. So yeah, stick around. And if you're back, hey friends, I hope you know how much I appreciate you coming back and watching my videos. It means a lot to me. And to all of you, would you please give my video a thumbs up? It makes me happy and it helps the channel. How? I have no idea, but it helps. So today we're doing a Wip Chat, and in case you don't know what a Wip Chat is, WIP stands for work in progress, and this diamond painting is my work in progress today, but you can diamond paint, you can knit, you can crochet, you can cross stitch, you can take a walk, you can do grocery shopping, you can sit in your couch, treat this as a podcast, or you can, clean up your house if that's what you want. Chat. Well, chat means I'm going to chat your ears off for a while, okay? Okay. This is my catchphrase, apparently. So what are we working on today? We are working on this beautiful diamond painting from Jaded Gem Shop. It is by Alphonse Mucha, and I'm doing this for the event called Mania. It is hosted by Single and Placing Anthony, and he will be linked down below. And yeah, this is called, and I am butchering this, I'm sure, La Dame Camilias. It is a teensy-tiny one. It is a 60 centimeter by 180 centimeters. Yeah, and she's gorgeous. I love the colors. I love her. Yeah, and where are we right now? Let's see. Where am I? I'm lost. We are right around here. I mean, you can see some of the flowers over here, just about, and we have a leaf. So, yeah, right around there. Sorry about my nails. So, yeah, that is the diamond painting. Then we have my pens. This one is from Leopard Leather Works. Beautiful. I love the colors. These purple with gold and silver. Yes, I love it. This one is from Project Handmade. No, that is something else considering knitting. This is from North Alchemist. So much better. Thank you, Mia. Also purple with swirls and whatnot in it. They both have single places from Diamond Art Club with glue dots in them, and they both have a 6-placer also from Diamond Art Club, with one of them has Enabler's Outpost Chit in it, and the other one has my own homemade scented putty. Then this little thing down here is a trash minder. It is made from Angie over at Sparkle Art Addiction. She is amazing, by the way. And her Etsy shop will be linked down below together with the other shops that I've mentioned here. And my tray is this little beauty from Bella and Nicole. Love it. She will be linked, they will be linked down below as well. And then we have my trusted tweezers. I love them. I like to multi-place with my tweezers, which is why these are so loose. And I store my duvils in Elizabeth wood containers. Yes, I love them. These are the extra small ones. This size is perfect for the bags from Jaded Gem Shop. So yeah, let's see. Let's start it up. So, how are you guys doing? Please let me know down in the comment field. I really do want to know. I'm not just asking this out of politeness. No, you guys are my friends and I care about you. Even if you're new and you haven't, watched my channel that much before and you're like, how can you say you care about me because you don't know me? Well, if you're watching my channel, you are a friend and I care about you. So that's just how it is around here. You are my friends. I care about you. And what's going on down here? I have a color that doesn't belong. Come on, you. Thank you. And what do we have here? A trash thingy. And we have another little trash thingy. We do not like trash. Well, I don't know about you, but I don't like trash, okay? So the first color is this one, 3770. And I don't know how clear this is for you guys, but we do have a lot of them in this square, so yeah. I am so sorry. I'm gonna take something to drink. I have an iced coffee. Not that it's warm outside, I just felt like iced coffee today. And hopefully it will help with my, it's not a sore throat, I'm just having a dry cough. And sometimes a little sniffles, but I will try my absolutely best not to sniffle in your ears. So who knows, I might have to stop the video every now and then just to make sure that I don't. Because it is kind of rude, right? And now I just got Full House in my head. How rude. Yeah. Stephanie Tanner. Have you heard the podcast that she has with Andrea Barber? Oh my God. I love it. Tell me, do I have more trash in here? I do. Oops, sorry, I just dinked the glass. I'm sorry. I don't have any speech to make. Well, I am kind of having a speech right now, am I? Am I not? I mean, I'm the one speaking, so yeah, sorry. I am kind of a perfectionist with my drills. I can't help it. That's just how it is. Tell me, which drill is it? That one. Thank you. Okay, let's go again. Yeah, I am a perfectionist when it comes to my drills. People are known to call me piggy, which some might be offended by that, but I'm actually proud of it. So, yeah, you can call me piggy all you want. I am. So, yep. I don't have a whole lot, I think, today. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Mainly because I am trying not to be too gross, so I won't keep this up for very long, I think. But I will talk to you about my weekend, well, mostly Saturday, because as some of you who were in my live this Sunday know, we were having Rosa stay with us Saturday. My brother had some teaching to do, and nobody could help him out. Well, Rosa's mom, I think, was the first one he asked, and she wasn't interested. If you've been here a while, you know that she isn't always the best mom, but she is what she has. So, anywho, she didn't want to, or were more busy going to visit her boyfriend. Who knows what's going on in her head? I've given up on that a long time ago. So anywho, my brother asked if we could take her. I said yes, not knowing what time I would have to get up to get her. Yeah, again, if you've been here a while, you know that David, my husband, works, afternoon, evenings, nights. He gets to work at 4 p.m. Well, he leaves around 4 p.m. usually, and then he is home at around 1, 2 a.m., depending on a lot of things, traffic, how much he has to do, and stuff like that. So, since I am at home, I'm on the Danish equivalent to disability. It's not quite the same, but close enough. So I'm at home all the time. So I follow his rhythm of the day. 3, 4, 5, 6. So usually we get up at around 10:30. And my brother said, "Oh, I have to get the train at 7 something." And I kind of looked at the phone and went, "Huh?" Because, dang it, that meant that I had to get up at 6 a.m. 6 a.m., which is like 3 hours after I would usually go to bed. And I tried going to bed like at midnight. Okay, phrasing it, I tried. And I actually did go to bed shortly after midnight, but yeah, I'm not used to going to bed that early. And my body was like, "Excuse me, woman, what are you doing? We are not to sleep right now." So, sorry again. I couldn't really fall asleep. So I think it was around 2 or something like that before I really slept. And then David came in at around 3:30. I asked because I woke up. And then I had to get up again at 6 a.m. Oh, yay me. Yeah. I picked up Rosa. She was still in her night clothes, and I got, clothes and whatnot, a toothbrush, and, some stuff that she might need. We talked about she needed some clothes for outdoors if you want to take a walk or whatever. So we drove my brother to the train station, said goodbye, and then we drove home. Stupid drill. And I had to tell Rosa, Uncle is sleeping, okay? So we have to be really quiet when we walk in. And she did so good until she coughed. So good. Well, David didn't wake. So he didn't wake up until I finally caved. Rosa started asking if she could wake up Uncle at 8 a.m. 8. And I was like, yeah, no. Uncle is asleep. He went to bed really late. So we need to, make sure he has a little more sleep. Sorry. 9:15, I caved because she by that time had asked me every 5 minutes when we could wake up her uncle. So I caved. We went in, and David said he didn't wake up until we opened the door, which I'm impressed that he could sleep from that little munchkin. So yeah, he woke up, and Rosa and I went out again, and I started making some breakfast. I had bought some frozen buns that I would, warm up, and Rosa was watching some TV while I was doing this. Apparently that day Bluey was the hot topic, so she watched Bluey. I watched some of it with her, of course, and yeah, David got up and we ate breakfast together. Then Rosa wanted to see some more Bluey, which, fine by me. I was sitting next to her, sleeping a little. I was sleeping a little. I mean, hey, she had got me out of bed by way too early. I'm sorry. So I'm allowed to sleep. Well, a little, right? So, yes. I slept a little and she never noticed, I think. She was watching Bluey. So she didn't have a care in the world. David was outside, winter prepping the garden. So, hang on. My nose was running and I was trying very hard not to sniffle too much. 1, 2, 3, 6. And then Rosa was like, I want to go outside. And I was, okay, come on, let's get you your jacket and your shoes. And then these thermal pants that she has. And she went outside. And I was like, goody good. I can sit here by the fireplace. Because at that time, we still didn't have any heat. Oh, yay. Sorry. We do have heat now, by the way. We have heat. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes. So anyway, later that afternoon, my brother called on Messenger, to say hi to Rosa, to ask how it was going, all that stuff, and to say when he was home. And I asked, so what's the plan? Is he having dinner here? Or do you want to have dinner with her when you are home? Because he would be home shortly before 6 p.m. So I was like, what do you prefer? And he was like, ask Rosa what she wants. So I asked her, do you want to have dinner here or do you want to have dinner with Daddy? She was like, I want to have dinner here. Fine. So I chit-chatted a little with my brother, asking about how the teaching went, and then he went on his merry way home. So I was playing with Rosa. She wanted to play with all her toy food. So we did that for a while. We had a little shop going and we took turns being the shop owners selling stuff. Yep. And then she wanted to watch some more Disney. And by that time, it was around time for, hang on, for me to make dinner. We were having falafels and some rusty potatoes in the oven and benes. And I was kind of, I wonder if she likes the falafels. She loved them. So I wrote my brother, okay, your daughter likes falafels, you can make that. I doubt he ever will because he is not into all that vegetarian stuff. I know that. But it's nice for us to know, if we need to take care of her again, babysit her. It's nice to know that we can make those because we actually really like falafels. And up until now, we've been a little, I wonder what she'd say to them, Yeah. So we ate, and David and I cleaned while she was watching the last episode of Rap Shack. Isn't that the name of it? I think it is. And then we needed to go get her daddy. And then we had a little episode. we had a little episode while having dinner because she had gotten something, I don't know, something from the dinner on her fingers. And she had cucumber as vegetables because she didn't like the vegetables that we were having. And that's fine. But she got some of that, whatever she had on her fingers, on the cucumbers, and she wouldn't eat them. And I was like, Rosa, come on. This is food. This is something you have on your fingers. It's food. Eat it. And she wouldn't. She had a small meltdown and started crying, and I want my mommy, and she does that a lot. I get it. I absolutely get it. And I said, you know what? I understand that, but your mommy isn't here. You know, mommy isn't here. We are here, and in a very short amount of time, we're going to get your daddy. I want my daddy. Yes, I know that, honey. So we got finished eating, and then she went in to watch some of that Rap Shack. And yeah, then it was time for us to go pick up her dad, my brother. And we went out, you know, to take on our shoes and jackets. And she can do all of that herself. She can, you know, put on her shoes, and they have this Velcro on it so she can close them herself. And she can take on her jacket. This particular jacket she can't close herself because the zipper is a little weird, so I help her with that. But she didn't even want to, you know, take it on herself. And I was like, Rosa, I know you can do this. Come on. Because I was like, you know, I am trying to put on my own shoes and my own jacket, and yeah, I guess she was tired and I was tired, and I'm sorry. I'm trying not to do the sniffles. So there we had another little meltdown. And yeah. I don't yell at her, but I don't discipline her. But I was like, come on. We need to get going. I mean, you need to put on your shoes. And yes, I will help with your jacket, but you do need to, you know, wear your shoes. So yeah. And everything was fine once we got in the car. But she fell asleep like not even 5 minutes, 3 minutes after we left. And she didn't even wake when my brother came into the car. So, yeah. So, she has this tendency of sometimes saying bad things. And she did that when she didn't want to put on her jacket. She would say something in the line of, you're stupid or something. And I know my brother would do exactly the same, which is why I'm also doing it. I'm like, I'm sorry, you said what? And she repeated it a little louder. And, you know, affirm, you know, usually I speak like I'm basically speaking now, a little high, but, you know, not screeching. But when I'm, you know, telling her that this is not okay, I'm like, okay, this is not okay. So I'm going a little deeper so that she knows, okay, this is not okay. I am not happy with the way you are right now. But I'm not scolding her. I'm not yelling at her. I'm not, you know, anything. I'm just telling her, okay, this is enough. And the thing is, she knows that it's not okay. I mean, her daddy tells her the same. And I was like, what do you think daddy would say if he heard you right now? And she was like, Daddy won't like it. And like, exactly, Daddy won't like it. So why do you do it? And she cried and was like, I don't know. I try not to, but it just pops out of my mouth. I'm like, so stop it. You know better than this. And you know that you hurt people by saying words like that. And I know, it's like, so I was like, so what do you say if you hurt other people's feelings by saying words like that? I'm like, I'm sorry. Yeah. Eventually, it'll have to be when she's a little older and she understands it better. But if she keeps, doing this, and it isn't just me that she's doing it to, she does it to her dad, to the kids in the kindergarten, to her mom, if she's frustrated, she will say, you're stupid, I don't like you, stuff like that. I mean, it's perfectly normal. It is I don't have the words to communicate my feelings right now. Even though she is way too smart for her age and stuff like that, she's still a child. She's 4 years old. I mean, we can't forget that. Even though she has this crazy vocabulary, she is still just a 4-year-old girl. So yeah. And I'm like, you know what? I get it that you were upset. I get that. But it's still not okay to call people names or stuff like that. And she was like, I know, I'm sorry. I'm like, it's fine, it's fine. I'm not mad at you, just a little, sad. So we got her jacket on and we got out in the car, stuff like that. And picked up like my brother, like I said. They came home. Yeah. She was still a little upset when she finally woke up again. She didn't wake up until we were at the house and my brother, woke her up. She was toast. But it'd been a long day and she had, cried, and I mean that makes you tired, right? So we went in and I said goodbye and I asked her if she'd had a nice day with us. And she said no. I was like, why? Why didn't you have a good day? I was like, because of dinner. I was like, oh, so you didn't like the last part when we said that, you had to eat this and I told you not to call me stupid? Yes. So how about the rest of the day? Was that okay? Yes. You know what? That's fine. I can live with that. So, yeah. And it isn't easy being 4 years old. It isn't. And it isn't easy having a mom that isn't really that interested in being with you. I mean, I don't get it. I absolutely do not get her mom. I don't. Because I take every second I can get with Rosa. I babysit her quite often, by the way. And I rarely say no if my brother asks. Because I know that his meetings are important as well, and I get to spend time with her, which, I get something special. I get to see her grow up, if you would, I have that special time. I don't know how to explain it, but 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. But yeah. So I just don't get it. But apparently I'm not supposed to get it, I think. then Sunday I had my live, and it was fun as always. I mean, I love you guys who shows up at my lives. So, yeah. And Sunday I was very close to reach my goal at 500 subscribers. I am currently at 501 subscribers, so yay! I do know, however, that, you win some, you lose some. So I need to stay at 500 for a little while, preferably getting a little higher up in numbers. But I will do a giveaway once I have been above 500 for, like, say 14 days or something. I will do a giveaway. So, keep sharing my channel, keep sharing my videos if you want a chance at winning a gift card. I'm still figuring out what my gift card will be. It will probably be the prize. It will probably be a gift card. And most likely to Diamond Art Club. So, yeah. Keep hanging out here, and eventually we will do a drawing. But yeah, so don't forget to share this and keep hanging out in my videos, because you never know where that giveaway will be. You don't know if it's in a live, or if it's in a Wip Chat, or maybe it's in a unboxing. You just never know what it'll be. So stick around. Keep watching my videos. Yes. But I'm actually really happy that I, apparently have reached my goal at 500 subscribers. It's taking me, when did I start my channel? 22, so it's about 3.5 years, I think, which is fine. I mean, I don't have this channel to be monetized or make money out of it. I have this channel because I love it. I think it's fun, and I really like the contact with you, my subscribers. I share my life with you. I know a lot of you by now, so I know what's going on in your lives. And if you're new, I mean, I would like to get to know you as well. So, I mean, and the best way to do that is to show up in my lives. And the good thing about my lives is that they're still small. I mean, I think the most that we've been in one of my lives is around 20. So they're small, and I get to talk to each and every one of you that is, that want to talk. You don't have to be chit-chatty in my life. You can work and look if you want to. I don't demand you being, chit-chatty if you don't want to. But I do appreciate it if you would say, hi, I'm here. I just want to, work and play, but I at least wanted to say hi, That would mean a lot to me if you do that. We also have some trash in this. I don't know. I mean, maybe it's just me, but everybody is talking so highly of Jade and her resin's world. So I was almost expecting, perfection. So I was, at first I was a little disappointed by the amount of trash. because there is a lot of trash. I mean, yes, resin drills tend to be trashy, but I was a little taken aback by the amount. I mean, my rose on this diamond painting is approximately 10 centimeters high, tall, whatever you want to call it. And I have done 5 rows so far, which is around 50 centimeters out of 180. And I already have almost a full bowl of this one. And what is that, about an inch tall, something like that, including the bottom. So it is a lot of trash, but I mean, as long as I don't run out of drills, it's fine. It's fine. It isn't my first run-in with a lot of trash, and it probably won't be my last. It doesn't make it better that I am, picky with my drills. The thing is, though, that the grid is tight, so there isn't a whole lot of room, for instance, for drills with tags on them. Tabs, not tags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I have a lot of drills that have, the warped backing, so that they won't stick to the canvas, which I can't use those either. And then there is some that has cavities, and I can see those. I mean, I have placed a few of them due to the lighting, and when I've put them down, I notice them right away. I do. If I've put them down and, I then come back the next day or whatever, my eyes are drawn to them. I will notice them right away. Sorry. So, whenever I notice them, I just pick them out because I don't want them. And I end up removing them anyway. So, yes. What do you do? Do you be like, I don't care? Or do you have drills that you are like, okay, these are fine, I don't mind? Or are you picky like me? I do know some of my subscribers are like, meh. Others are like a little picky. I think I am the pickiest of my subscribers, which is fine. And people do mock me a little. Again, it's fine. That means that, I know them and they know me. Because there's nothing mean about it. It's just fun and whatnot. So, yep. Oh, that sniffling is driving me bonkers by now. So, I have a question. I mean, I don't know if you've seen the shorts that I've been putting out the past 2 days, but I'm like, so do you watch them? Or is it mostly non-subscribers that watch them? And do you want me to make more? And right now it is mostly time lapses that I've done. So are those okay, or do you want to see something else? I think the one yesterday was me showing off this 5th row that I just finished. And then the first one was a time lapse of me diamond painting. I like those time lapses. And I love how it makes it looks like I am way faster than I am, because I'm not fast at all. I mean, it does go a little faster now that I'm multi-placing, But depending on the amount of, what's the word I'm looking for? Confetti that I have in the kit, sometimes it is actually faster for me to do checkerboard method. That is actually faster sometimes, depending, you know. So sometimes I will single place, and other times I will just do this, you know. I mean, yeah. Oh, come on. You see, sometimes I end up doing something silly while multiplacing, and then I have to correct everything. Which, then again, I'm like, why can't I just do this correctly? That would be so much easier. I mean, I look at other people multiplacing and it's just go bam, bam, bam. And I'm like, I can't do that. How will I ever be that fast? I have to make sure that everything is lined up and perfect when I place them, and then never perfect. But I try, you know, again, here's the perfectionism and being picky, and yes. But that's what I like about diamond painting, is I can sit and I can be in my own little world, just dotting away and be as perfectionistic. I can't talk today. You know, I swear to you guys, I can talk. I can. And I can also be, you know, speak in sentences that make sense. I can actually do that. I know that it doesn't seem like it. See? Um, but I can. I swear to you. Both in Danish and in English. And German too, by the way. But it's like every time I want to go film a video or whatever, I can't speak. Well, I can. You can, you know, hear that, but you know what I mean. It's the same with my sniffles. Whenever I want to film, they go crazy. I mean, right up until I turned on this video, my sniffles were just, you know, a little, and my nose wasn't running. Then I start filming, and ta-da! Nose is running, and my sniffles is... I'm pretty sure my body is my enemy. Yep, that's what it is. Well, my body is my enemy. I mean, technically speaking, with the rare degenerative condition, whatever I have. So, it is kind of my enemy. I am just blissfully ignoring it sometimes. Well, I'm trying to anyway. I'm trying to. You know, it ain't gonna win. Because if I acknowledge it too much, it wins. Sometimes I do, though, you know, on the bad days or when I'm too tired to do anything. I don't have to acknowledge that it's there, you know. It's more like, oh, hi, you're there? Okay, bye. Yeah. And it's worse in the winter time. When it's getting cold out, or, you know, it's kind of like if you have arthritis and everything hurts a little more when it's cold. Some people hurt when it's raining. For me, it's cold and rapid changes in weather. You know, like we have summers where one day it is 80 degrees and the next it's like 60 degrees or 50 degrees. It's just how summers are here in Denmark, you know. And if it is too, you know, if it changes too much, you know, like one day it's nice and warm and yay, my body is happy. And then the next, it's windy, rainy, and temperature is dropped by, I don't know, 25 degrees Fahrenheit. My body is absolutely going bonkers because it has no idea what's going on. Is it summer? Is it fall? And why is the drop so drastically? And I will end up having pains, and my body is like, excuse me, can we please, did we move or something? Did we take a vacation and then just return? What is going on around here? Please don't do this to me. I'm pretty sure if my body could speak, that is what it would say. But yeah. But if you have something, chronic pain like yourself, you know what I'm talking about. Having a body that is like, F you, I don't like it here. Can we go somewhere else? And you'd be like, well, no, we can't. I mean, this is basically where we're living. Sorry. Oh, that nose. Anybody want my nose? Because I am, to be quite frank with you, tired of it. I do swear I can speak in sentences that make sense. I swear to God, I can. But not today, apparently, and not in a lot of other videos. God. I think I might have to end this video soon, because I am absolutely making no sense at all. Even to myself, I'm like, wait, what? How long have I been chit-chatting here? 50 minutes. Do I have anything else that I need to talk to you guys or tell you guys? I will try to get another video out tomorrow. It might be an ASMR video, because with this sniffles here, oh yay. But then again, if I'm sniffling all the time, what kind of an ASMR video will that be? I have to think about it. We'll see. I will try to get another video out tomorrow, but I also need to do some cleaning and some, whatnot, because we're having guests over on Saturday. My friend of 20 plus years is coming here. She's been here many times, but her husband hasn't been here. So we were like, oh, well, then you need to come see our house, because we've only lived here 3.5 years and you haven't been. And he said, yes. And then his mom was there that day. He was like, oh, I haven't seen it either. I want to come see it as well. I was like, okay, you can come as well. And then a sister that lives, above my friend and her husband, and then the mother lives right next to them. So they're all living together. It was like, oh, I'm sure that blah Joan is her name. Like, she would love to come as well. I was like, sure, why not? I would love for you to come and see our house. So they're coming, all 4 of them, Saturday. They're bringing cake for coffee, coffee time, and then we'll make some lasagna for dinner. And then, I don't know, they go home when they feel like it. So yeah, I will try to make some sort of video tomorrow, and maybe a short for Saturday. And then I have my live on Sunday. Whew, this is a busy week, right? You would have had a video almost every day because of those shorts, right? Almost. Like you. I think I will try to do more of those shorts. Just, so I have more videos out. We'll see. At least I will do a short whenever I finish up a row. And this finished row, this fifth row, Seriously, this 5th row that I just finished took me about 4 days. So, not too bad, not too shabby. Yeah, and I love the colors. I don't even know, did I show you the color palette? Well, you can't really see because of the dark, but we have blues and browns. We have some oranges, some purples, some pinks, and we have some bright AB pink, and there is a lot, and I do mean a lot, of fairy dust. I mean, this is kind of a white, off-white fairy dust, 3865, and this is actually the DMC, the color that has the most in the entire painting. There is almost 17,000 drills of this fairy dust. So that is crazy. I cannot wait to see it finished. Hang on, the plastic just jumped over. Okay, that means that I am, done diamond painting right now. No, I'm not. But I think I am done filming right now. For your sake and for my sake. I can feel my throat going a little tender. So I will say thank you for watching. And yeah, I hope you'll give this video a thumbs up. And hopefully I will see you in my next video or in my live on Sunday. Until then, bye everybody. Bye. Take care. I love you.